Hello everybody, once again I'm back here with another super video, and this is a video where I will help you. I will share with you how you can learn English from scratch. I will share with you the proper strategy, proper roadmap, your first month plan, your second month plan, and the plan that I followed, and now I'm here. So in this video I'll also give you the how you can learn vocabulary, how you can learn tenses and all these things and all the basics. First we will talk about the basics, and after that we will talk about the practices, like in a first month what practice you should do. Okay, and also I will help you with a lot of thing. Okay, so stick with me till the end with this video, and without further delay, let's get started. So you know what, like learning English or learning any language or learning anything required a constant practice. Okay, if you want to learn a language, you need to practice every single day. Okay, if you want to learn any subject, or you just let's suppose like you are a student and you want to learn something or memorize something, you need to just constant practice on that particular topic, or I would say like particular subject. So this is a language, and if you want to speak this language, you need to practice. But without knowing the vocabulary, without knowing the tenses, these are the basics, you cannot learn this language. So first of all, we need to learn vocabulary is something like the bricks. If we are building a home or house, okay, I would say that time we need bricks. Or bricks, it's something like without bricks we cannot build a house. So without bricks or without vocabularies, we cannot learn this language, we cannot speak. Because these, speaking English is just speaking words. Or if you don't know about words, what the exact word that I can use with this manner, this reference or context, that time you cannot speak this language. So first you need to learn vocabularies. But learning vocabularies is a very tricky part. For a lot of people, a lot of beginner, I would say. What I did, if I tell you, then when I started learning this language, I didn't learn vocabularies by sitting on this desk, or first I'll memorize my vocabularies and then I'll speak. No, I didn't do this. What I did, I started narrating my life, my whole life, like whatever I'm doing. And I am big fan of visualizing, or just imagining things. So at that time I was just standing in front of my mirror, and I started talking a lot of things about my life, about my future, what I would do. Okay, I was pretending myself or perceiving myself like a speaker. Okay, Rahul, you are a speaker and you are speaking something, and I was just randomly speaking whatever was coming into my mind at that time. So by the time when I was doing this thing, or I was narrating my life, narrating life means like whatever you are doing. Let's suppose I'm sitting on this chair, I'm talking to you, I'm recording a video. This is my laptop, this is my desk, and this is my pen, notebook, mic, bed, my bedroom, all these things. So these are the narrating our life. We don't need fancy words, we don't need high fancy vocabulary. First, in future, if you would just let's suppose if you learn this language, you start speaking this language, that time first thing, you have to face people, you have to speak about your life. People are going to ask you who you are, what you are doing, what do you do, about all these things. So first you have to just express yourself, introduce yourself by the time, and narrate your whole life. If somebody will ask you like how many members in your family, or could you please tell me about your family members, or could you please tell me about your family and all, that time what you would do? So first of all, you have to have the knowledge, like how you can express yourself, how you can introduce yourself. And by narrating your daily life, when you are living at your home, living somewhere, but just narrate your daily life, whatever you are doing, your daily routine, your dreams. Yes, you can do like what, how you can do, just stand in front of mirror and just speak about your dreams. Let's suppose you achieved your dreams. Okay, after that, what would you do? Like how would you express yourself? How would you give a speech if somebody would invite you in in an event where you will have to talk about yourself? That time, what you would do, what you would talk. So just perceive yourself in this manner and just start narrating your life, your future life, your past life, your present life. And here's the catch, like if you start narrating your life, you need to make sentences. And if you don't know about how we can make a sentence, that time how can you speak English? So making sentence requires tenses knowledge. Okay, if you don't know about tenses, first you need to learn about tenses: present, past, future. Three tenses enough. Just first start making sentences. When you will narrate your daily life, that time you will use present tense. Let's suppose you are talking about your past, that time you will use past tense. So in this manner, this is, I would say, like, this is your first month plan. And in your first month, you just need to just start making sentences as much as you could. But when you start making sentences, by the weeks, I know, like, first, in a first week or second week, you won't see the result. No, it's not gonna happen by it's not a kind of Maggie that you can easily make in 2 minutes. No, it takes time, required, like, you have to have the patience. Okay, so in first week, second week, third week, fourth week, you start making sentence. You will become you will become comfortable with this language in first month. And when you are practicing with self, making sentences, narrating your life, that time you can easily learn vocabularies. Let's suppose you are narrating your life, you stuck somewhere, you don't know what's the word that I can use with this scenario. That time you can use Google Translate app. I'm using this app. Just download Google Translate app and start searching about. If you know the meaning of a particular scenario in Hindi or any other your local language, you can select your local language and type that thing, and you will get the English word. Okay, and when you get the English word, just make it bookmark. Okay, there is a certain feature, you can bookmark any word. You can just tap on the star icon and you can bookmark that. In this way, you can collect your own vocabularies. I can give you my vocabulary list, but that won't works for sure. Yeah, everybody's life is different, my work is different, my life is different, your life is different, your future, your dreams are different, your job is different, your business is different. So you have to learn the vocabularies that those are related to your life. Okay, when you learn, keep doing this thing. By the time you will learn a lot of new words. So in this way, by narrating your life, making sentences, you can easily learn about, you can easily get the knowledge about tenses or where you can use the tense. When you are making sentence, always remember, don't confused or skeptical, don't make scene in skeptical mode, or like don't be confused about your which tense I should use here. Okay, just focus only on the time. What's the time? If somebody asking you what you did yesterday, that time suddenly you should just keep the time. What's the time that the person in front of me asking me about. Okay, so just pick the time. Okay, if somebody telling you will you go somewhere to tomorrow, if somebody's asking you about your future plan, just pick the time, future. Okay, yeah, I'll go. Okay, I'm going. Okay, in this way you can say, just pick the time. Okay, in tenses. And in the second month, when you start making sentences or practicing by yourself, that time in the second month you can start approaching other YouTubers, comment, just keep engaged or immerse in English. Watch English content. You should not watch any other languages content. Guys, trust me, you have to push yourself to watch only English content. Other than that, you can approach YouTubers. Can I have a conversation with you? Having conversation in groups or having conversation with a person individually, that time I think when you are having conversation with a person or your partner, that time you would be more comfortable. I think I've seen this thing. You can easily find groups, but in groups, every time when you go there, you feel like I don't want to disturb any person if two person are talking to each other. I've seen in my life, in my journey, whenever I went to a group, that time I was feeling like, no yaar, like they are speaking very well, my English isn't that much good, should I disturb them, should I uh, in this way. If you can easily text me, I'll help you to find a partner on Skype, Telegram groups, or Microsoft Teams, as you know. So these are the some genuine platforms that you can easily find genuine people. Other than that, a lot of groups are here, like I'm using Clubhouse, I'm using other things, like a lot of AI applications are there. Okay, so text me for this, I'll help you with this. So in this way you can get on the track. Okay, when you start knowing English or speaking English fluently, those are the different things. These are different things. So first you need to know what is English and how I can make sentences, how can I express something, how can I share a story. So first learn about all these things, and after that you should think about the fluency. You cannot be a fluent person by just in a month or in a 2 months. It's been almost a year I've been practicing this language, but just a year, not more than, because I put a lot of efforts. Additional thing that you can do, make a YouTube channel, share your journey. Random, you can make random vlogs. Whatever you are doing, just make vlogs and upload. Don't care about thumbnail, don't care about quality. No, just put. Okay, apart from that, you can find partners, as I said. You can text me, or if possible then I'll give the link. Okay, I think it's enough. And apart from that, like, it's a long journey, it's not a short thing. So by the time you can easily learn this language. And we all know that the basic thing like writing, reading, listening, all these things are matter a lot. You should write. Even I'm writing. Write a gratitude journal. Okay, pick a scenario. The first gratitude journal can make your life more grateful, or like more happy. So do this thing. Other than that, you can just pick a scene from your future, what you would do with this language, and just pick that scene. Just sit on a chair, on a bed, or just visualize for just 5 minutes or 10 minutes, and after that 10 minute, you can start speaking about that event, what you are doing at that time, okay, in your mind. So just be a speaker in front of your mirror. Do this thing. If you have any kind of doubts and questions, let me know in the comment box. I'll help you, and if possible, we can talk on call for sure. Thank you.